Good morning. We have another absolutely stunning day. Gosh. We've just been so lucky with the weather the last few days. So today, Mum actually has an appointment in kind of the larger town near us. So I am going to go to the appointment with her, and we thought we'd have a bit of a girls' day, given we were heading out there, that it's a great opportunity. We're going to go to the shopping centre. I want to go to TK Maxx and have a little look around. I want to go into Maya and have a look at some of their homewares, because I'm pretty sure they've got a massive sale on at the moment. And just have a really lovely kind of mooch around the stores, spend some quality time together, maybe have some lunch depending on how the day goes. So I thought I would bring you along with me for that today. Mum is also happy to have you tagging along, and yeah, we would just all spend the day together and have a really lovely day. Gosh, all the birds this morning, the morning chorus. All right, well, I'm going to jump in the car and, get Mum, all that kind of thing, and then we're going to head down, and I think we're going to her appointments at 9:30, so we'll probably head there first, and then we'll have a good kind of little poke around the stores. As I said, I'm really keen to look for some homewares and things. I've been reorganizing the house, so that's kind of the plan for today. All right, I'll chat to you once we get down there. So we have arrived at the shopping centre. Mum has just raced off to her appointment, and I've come into Big W, and I'm just having a little look around at the books, obviously. And I'm so excited. I've just realised, if you haven't read these books before, the Thursday Murderers Club series by Richard Osmond, I just found out earlier this week actually that the next book in the series comes out in September. I'm so excited for that. I absolutely love these books. This whole series is just incredible. So well written. Tugs on your heartstrings. It's really funny. They're murder mysteries. They're brilliant. So if you're somebody who kind of likes a bit of a cozy mystery, a bit of a crime, highly recommend these books. If you like a bit of the lighter style of like a crime book. But yeah, I'm so excited for September, for when the next book in the series comes out. But so far, the only thing I've picked up are these here. I needed more of these little barrel clips, and I've just seen that they've got these ones here that have no metal in them, which is crazy. Gosh, the camera's just not going to focus. I don't know if you can see, it's kind of like a rubber, I suppose. I'm wondering if they are going to be super comfortable. I wear them at night time in like a little twist on top of my head, just to kind of protect my hair. And sometimes if you're somebody who wears these kind of clips, you'll know sometimes the metal along the top here, your hair can get caught in it. So fingers crossed these are comfortable. So I am picking up those, and that's probably all, I think, from in Big W. And then we might head on down the sort of main aisle here and have a little look at some of the other stores. I definitely want to go into Maya. I checked online. They do have 50% sale off, and the teapot and the plates and things that I want to have a look at are on sale. So I'm hoping that they have them in the store. So we'll sort of head down that way. Just popped into Maya, and as you can see, they've got a big sale on, and this is actually what I wanted in Maya. So this is the teapot that I wanted. sound of the music. So that is the teapot that I wanted. And then this is the cup and saucer. Is that not absolutely stunning? They have that. They also have all different sizes. So they have like the multicolored cup and saucer, the 4-pack. They've got these little demi cups here, the little tiny ones, which are very sweet. They've got the cake stand, and they've actually got the dinner set in the print, which you can't actually get online anymore. Oh gosh. Decisions. I've been eyeing this set for months, and so with the 50% sale, I'm very, very tempted. I might have to do some quick maths and calculate and just see. Oh, it's so pretty, so gorgeous. Okay, I've popped them in my trolley, and I'm just gonna have a little wander around and ponder it. I have wanted them for so long. Oh, how sweet is this? Little like salt. That's very cute. They've got a massive homeware sale on in here at the moment. I'm also looking for a butter dish. So I wonder if I can maybe pick that up today as well. Oh, how sweet are these? They make a really good like flower pot. Gosh, I absolutely love these like tiered tea trays. I just don't really have much of a need for them, unfortunately, but I think they're absolutely beautiful. This was the other print that I loved. It's not coming across on camera, it's coming across quite green, grey, but it's actually quite green in person. So they had a teapot in this print as well, so you can see they've got like the teacups and the tiered tea stand here, but they don't appear to have the teapot in store. So that might have to be one that I look at online. They've got your cabbage kind of ware. How gorgeous is this platter, by the way? Isn't that so pretty? How gorgeous is this? Wow, that is stunning. So beautiful. Oh, I don't know if I need anything like that. Oh, it's so pretty. Wow. Would you look at this? It is a cast iron trivet. That colour is absolutely stunning. Oh gosh, so beautiful. Okay, I think I'm done here. I think what I'm going to get is this dinner set. I'll show you these all out of the box once we get home, but I'm going to get this dinner set here. I'm going to get this set of little tiny dishes. So when you're having tea, you know, you can put strawberries in it or cookies and things. I think that's really pretty. I'm going to get the teapot. I'm also going to get 2 cup and saucers. And the other thing that I picked up today that's on the 50% off sale is this butter dish. I have actually swapped to like solid organic butter, and I've never had that before. And I believe you are supposed to get a butter dish for it. And I had a look online, and this one was quite highly recommended, and it's 50% off. So it's like $9 or something. So I thought I would get that to try, but I'll show you all these things once we get home. I'm just going to head out now with my purchases, and we will move on to the next store. These are gorgeous. So I've just found Mum after her appointment, and we are just catching up, but I'm showing her what I bought. And we've gone to Happy Dough, which is like a gluten-free donut place, and they do hot cinnamon donuts there. So very, very excited. Mum's got herself a coffee, and I'm just going to show her my purchases while we eat these. Look at all the paperback little notebooks. Oh, I love notebooks. Mum and I are just having a little poke around in here at all the really cool stuff. Oh, no, you're right. Oh, they're cute.
What is it?
They're page ties.
Like a ribbon?
Yeah.
Oh, you just...
Yeah,
Oh,
just
it must
stick
have
them
a
in.
clip on the end.
Yeah, must do. And then the little top of the bow sticks out of the top of the book.
That's cute. I might get it then. Just little bits for now, because then when I'm looking, I can never find it.
Oh, these are super cute. It's like a little book. It looks like a book, but it's actually a vase. That's very cute. I like that. Cute little vases. I'm really eyeing. Hold on, Mum. I'm eyeing these. They are bookends and they're beehives. I think that they are really cute. They're $35. I love the gold finish on them. Oh gosh, so nice. I've just come into this little bookstore. These perfumes are absolutely stunning. They're like a natural perfume. This one here is incredible. It's this here. The Sweet Muse fragrance. If they hadn't sold out of it, I would have bought one. They are $30. Gorgeous. I love looking where they have like all of the little knicky-knacky things. Like, how cute are these? They're bag clips for in your pantry, but they're little tiny mushrooms. That's so cute. Wow, this is gorgeous. Oh, it's a plant mister. Oh, wow. They have like a little weather station. Oh my goodness. That's so cool. How different. Little mushrooms. Ice. Oh wow, it's a pollination wand. That is so cute. Oh, and look at the end. It's got a little like bee. They have it in green. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, I'm very tempted. Oh my goodness, this would make such a good gift. It's a little English cottage, so it's a painted house and it has incense cones, so you can put the incense cones in here and the smoke will come out through the roof, and it's got a little tea light, so when you put it in, the windows light up like there's somebody home. So they have the house one and the little English cottage. It's $25. That is so cute. Oh my goodness. Mum and I have just popped into Adairs and we're having a look at this cushion. It's like a really dark emerald green velvet, and then it's got this gold celestial print, and it's very squishy. Like whatever the insert is very squishy. That's gorgeous. Even this one here is really pretty with the floral. This is more of a Bit of more of an olivey green, I would say. Yeah, that's gorgeous. Mum's liking the florals. Yeah. So we have left the shopping centre and we've just sort of come to this outdoor sort of homemaker centre, and I'm keen to go into Provincial Furniture, which is just here, and then TK Maxx is just behind us. So we might head to TK Maxx first and then we'll go into Provincial Furniture. Okay, so we finished in TK Maxx. Sorry I couldn't film too much in there. The music was so loud. And now just heading to Provincial Furniture. That's Mum over there. I just had to take the trolley back. I'll show you everything that I got once we get home. I love this style of chair. Gosh, they've got so many beautiful things. Look at these massive ginger jars. They're incredible. Incredible pots, sofas, and they also do these really great baskets. I've actually got several baskets from here at home. They're lovely. Ooh, that's quite a nice wood there. That mirror is very pretty. These lanterns are really cool for outside. Imagine having them on like a patio or something with like really big LED pillar candles on a timer that just turn on and off by themselves. And like the wooden troughs with like flowers. You could do like a little a pot in this down the bottom and then have like your beautiful flowers, like seasonal flowers at your front door. Gorgeous. How gorgeous is this? Writing desk that you can just like fold up and then push the arms in. Wow. Oh, look how wide this is. That would be a very good snuggly sofa. Look how it's massive. The white, yeah, I know. You definitely need some sort of other fabric. Okay, as you can see, I'm home. And I thought what we would do really quickly is I would just quickly go through the little bits and pieces that I got today, just so you can kind of have a good look at it in the event you're interested in any of these items, and kind of just explain what my plans are for a lot of these bits. On the way home I did stop and do my sort of farm shop and butcher stop. So I've just popped some chicken in the slow cooker, so that's what you can see here. So what we might do is we'll do some of the smaller items first. At TK Maxx, as I said earlier, unfortunately it was so difficult to film in there. The music was so loud. They were having a brilliant time in there. I just picked up some of these like steel scourers, just for like my stainless steel fry pans and things. They're just really handy for those times where you really get something stuck on there. So I picked up a packet of these, which was brilliant. I also picked up some of the reed diffusers. So I picked up a lemon and vanilla one, and I also got a blood orange one. This is actually really pretty. I think it would actually make a really nice gift as well, because it comes in like, I mean, this gorgeous sort of packaging, but then the diffuser itself, I'm trying to be very careful getting this out, is like a little, oh, I can smell it. It's in like this little, so hopefully you can see there, that's where, so the oil's in here, and you just, when you're ready to use it, you pull out the stopper and then pop your reeds in, and then it has this little top, and then the reeds sit in through there. Isn't that gorgeous? And so that's the blood orange scent. It would make a really great gift, like a housewarming gift, if you're looking for anything like that. Very cute. So that was from TK Maxx. And then and this is also from TK Maxx. So I absolutely fell in love. You'll see, I think I had a couple of clips of it. They had this colorway here, but they also had more of like a, I don't know if I'd call it a green, kind of a greeny kind of concrete kind of color. So they had two of those, and they had sort of two of this lighter color. They were $15, which I think is an absolute bargain. They're heavy. They're cement or whatever they are, but they are really heavy. And my intention for these is, if you've been subscribed for a little while, you'll know I do a lot of water planters for inside the house, and I've got ivy, I've got pothos plants, those sorts of things that kind of trail out over. And so I bought these to pop in my library bookshelves, and I thought they would look really lovely. So on the inside like this, my plan is to get sort of just from the cheap shop or thrift something, just a little glass sort of jar, pop it inside here, fill it with water, and then I'll probably grow like some English ivy or something sort of like trailing over the top. I think that's going to look really beautiful in the bookcases. Just, they're very elegant, as I said, quite heavy. I loved the style of the pot. Yeah, over the moon with that. So yeah, that's my intention. That's what I bought. I bought two of those. But that is why I purchased those. I think they're going to look gorgeous with the greenery coming out. So once I do that, we'll do that together so you can see what they look like. But they're the similar style, but there is a slight color variation between the two, which I don't mind. I'm not going to put them next to each other. They'll be on different like in different bookcases on different shelves. So that slight color variation doesn't bother me. But I think I liked the lighter finish. The other ones that you saw in store were quite a dark finish, which I didn't like as much as these ones. So that was what I bought from TK Maxx. And then I just bought, I think I was showing you these in Big W. So this was the only thing I got in Big W, just more of these hair clips basically. And at night time, I sort of twist my hair up on top of my head, and I just use these sort of clips to secure it. And these ones, I've never used them before, but they are metal-free all-day hold. Our most comfortable and lightweight clip ever. So I have to say, I do find my hair occasionally gets caught in the metal along the top when they have metal there. So hopefully these won't do that. We shall see. So I picked them up in Big W. And then the other thing that I got was, you would have seen, there's a bookstore there called, I think it's Harry Hartog's. Is it Harry Hartog's? Yeah, Harry Hartog's. It's like a bookseller, and it's kind of got like a bit of an independent vibe. You and I and Mum went in there and we were sort of looking at like the books, but they have a lot of like little knick-knacky things, which I adore in bookstores like that. And I would have shown you this in store. They had these beehive bookends. So again, something to add to the library bookshelves. I thought this was gorgeous. Hopefully you can kind of see the detail of the hive on there, and it's got the two little bees and a little entryway. And you know, I've got my adopted beehive in the cottage garden, so I have a real soft spot for bees, and I think that the gold color is going to look gorgeous in the bookshelves. But yeah, so I also picked that one up. It is very weighty, so it'll be a great bookend. But yeah, that was so sweet. I do like my bees, so I got that. And then you would have seen me, I spent a considerable amount of time in Maya. They had an epic sale today. Pretty much all of their kind of homeware, kitchenware and all that was 50% off, which is terrific if you had your eye on something. So I have actually, so these here I've had my eye on for, I think, since last year. I think it was pre-Christmas, and I ummed and ahed about getting them in the Boxing Day sales, but didn't end up getting them. So they have actually sold out online, and a number of the stores, like when I was looking online, you can search to see if like stores close to you have them, and a lot of stores had already sold out. So I was very pleased to get these 50% off, and that they still have them in store. So I got the dish set, but I also kind of got the tea set as well. So I will just very quickly show those to you. So I got the teapot. So that is the teapot there. It's a 1 litre teapot, and it's got the little infuser inside, which is brilliant because I have loose leaf tea. I drink, again, you all know, I drink so much tea, so I really do get a lot of use out of my teapots. But I just thought this was absolutely stunning. I love the print, I love the different colors, I love the gold detailing. So I've got that, the teapot, and then I've also got purchased 2 cup and saucer sets. So that is the cup and saucer there. So little saucer, and then the cup, you can see on the inside it's got that really sweet floral detail, and again just really nicely trimmed with the gold. So I've got 2 of those. Just the second one, exactly the same. And I also picked up in the same set, they had these, so often in the afternoon when I'm having my cups of tea, I like to have like a little something with it. So sometimes I'll just have like apples sliced up, or I'll have strawberries, or I might have some of my sort of homemade chocolate chip cookies or something like that. And I'll have that with my cup of tea in the afternoon. And they had these little sort of, hopefully you can see that, like the little dishes. And so they've got the purple colour. They had the sort of apricot orangey colour. They had the pink. And they also had the green. I just think they are so elegant and feminine, and yeah, absolutely gorgeous. Very, very happy with that set. And then, just while we're opening the smaller things, I mentioned in store I've actually started buying sort of like blocks of organic butter, so just basically salt and milk. And so I do not have a butter dish. So I bought one. Again, all of this was 50% off. So this was, I think, $9. And I had a look online. This sounds silly, but I kind of just thought all butter dishes were the same. But apparently, when you look online, they are not. And so I got that butter dish there. I just like it's got like the little diamond design on it. Really simple. I think it's going to be easy to keep clean. And I did actually measure the little butter area in my fridge, and this will fit in there. So again, $9, really happy with that. And then this was the dish set that I got. So it matches the teapot and sort of the afternoon tea set. So you can see here it's very much like inspired. The teapot and the cups are very much inspired by the bowls. I actually really like this style of bowl. I do have other ones that are almost like I call them like a pasta bowl, and they've sort of got like the rim around them. I don't like them as much. I don't know. Anyway, so I really like them. Again, it's got that really gorgeous gold detailing and the floral pattern. And they are all the same. So the dining set comes with 4 of those. I might turn this on its side. And then it has the toast plates. So the toast plates sort of come in a very similar style to those small little dishes that I have for the tea set. So we've got the purple, the green, that really gorgeous sort of peachy orange color, and then the pink. And then they also come, so 4 of those, and then they've got the dinner plates, which are, gosh, absolutely gorgeous. And they've got that really pretty sort of gold rim around the outside with the floral design. And so it came with 4 of those as well. They were all of my purchases for today. Just stack them like that for them now. Yeah, so they were all my purchases today. It was very much a homewares day today. No clothing or anything like that. As I said, the tea set, the butter dish, and the dinner set have all been on my list since last year. So I was very, very happy to pick them up at 50% off in the sale today. And these little pieces from TK Maxx were kind of impulse purchases, but I mean, I don't know if you've seen these in other stores, but $15 is incredible prices for this. And I think they're gonna look absolutely gorgeous in the bookshelves. And the other little sort of, I mean, these things are just basically household, household sundries, but you know, your normal, like buying tissues and things like that. But they just threw it in there for a 6-pack, which was a great buy. But yes, so that is all of my purchases, as I said, for today. And I might actually leave this video here. What I will do though is I'll bring the camera a little bit closer and I'll give you a close-up of the items just in case that you're interested. I will also try and link what I can in the description box. TK Maxx unfortunately doesn't have a website, so I won't be able to link any of those items, but the Maya things I should be able to link in the description box in case you love something and you would like to look for it for yourself. So I will do that. But I hope you really enjoyed spending the day with Mum and me today. We've loved spending it with you. It is difficult to film when I'm in a lot of the stores because the music is often really loud. So I sort of tried as best as I could to make sure that you felt included and you kind of got to see all the little bits as we sort of went throughout the day. So again, thank you very much, and I will see you next week for another new video. Bye.